Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. So in this video, I am going to tell you how you can scroll down on any web page using Robot Framework. So for that, I have opened my PyCharm here, and before we start, let me show you where we are going to scroll. So I have opened Wikipedia on my Chrome browser. Here on we are going to open this Wikipedia's main page, and we are going to scroll down on this page. So for that, first create our robot file. I'll just create a new robot file. Let's name this robot file as scroll.robot. If I press enter, this will create a new environment for me to write our test case. So let's start writing our test cases. So first of all, I'm going to create the settings section. Inside my settings section, I'm going to import the library. So Selenium library is the library, and after that I will directly create the test cases section. So now in this test cases section, we are going to write our test cases. So let's give this test case a name as, let's say, scroll test, and inside the indentation of our scroll test we are going to write the program. So first of all, I want to open the web browser. So for that, we have a keyword called open browser, and inside our open browser we are going to specify the URL. So I will just copy the Wikipedia URL, Wikipedia main page URL, and then I'm going to specify the browser name. So Chrome is our browser. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maximize the browser window, and after maximizing the browser window, before scrolling, let's wait for, let's say, 3 seconds. So sleep 3. So this will wait before scrolling. So we can see how it is scrolling. So after that, now let's say we are going to go to our website here. Let's say I want to scroll a little bit, and let's say I want to scroll for around 1500 pixels down. So we cannot just tell how much 1500 pixels are on this website. So let's try and do that, how much it will scroll. So first of all, you need to run the JavaScript. After waiting for 3 seconds, let's start scrolling now. So I'll go to my website now, and here you see this scroll bar on the right hand side. This is not the part of a website. Actually, this is part of the Chrome browser. So if I right click onto this and if I inspect it, you will not be able to inspect this scroll bar. Instead, you will be inspecting the whole web page. So to make it scroll a little bit, let's say we want to scroll around some pixels on the screen. So let's say we want to scroll around 1500 pixels. It may be somewhere around here, or maybe around here. So let's try that. So for scrolling 1500 pixels on the screen, what we need to do is we need to run a JavaScript. So for that, there is a command called execute JavaScript, and after giving one tab space, we are going to write window dot, we are going to write scroll 2. Now you need to keep in mind that this T should be capital. So this is a case sensitive thing. So Windows scroll 2 and T should be capital. So scroll 2, and here inside our parenthesis there are two values. So I'll write 0 comma 0. So what this 0 comma 0 means, this first 0 means the horizontal scroll bar, and this right hand side 0 means vertical scroll bar. So let's suppose I want to scroll vertically 1500 pixels. So I will write 1500. So this way, what this will do is it will execute a JavaScript for scrolling, and this will scroll to horizontally. It will not scroll, but it will scroll till 1500 pixels vertically. So let's try running that. I will write a robot, then automation, and here I'm going to specify my name of a file. So scroll dot robot, and if I press enter, you will see This will maximize the page, and after waiting for 3 seconds, it will scroll down to 1500 pixels. So you see 1500 pixels is around this area of this website. So it is scrolled 1500 pixels down. It is around here. So now if I have closed this, you see our test is passed. So this is how you can scroll whatever amount of pixels you want to scroll down to. Now let's suppose you want to scroll down to some particular element. So right now what we did is we scroll down to 1500 pixels, but here suppose the element that you are searching, that is not present on 1500 pixels. Instead it is somewhere else, and you want to scroll till that particular element. Suppose we want to scroll down to this particular image, this bird image. So what we are going to do is we are going to right click onto it. We are going to inspect this image. So I have already told you the 3 ways how you can copy the XPath, or you can use any locator. If it has name or it has something else, you can use any locator. But in this case, I'm going to use the XPath for that. So this is the highlighted text. You can directly right click onto this and you can just go to copy and then copy XPath, or you can go on to the selectors hub or the crow path and you can directly copy the relative XPath for it. So here I have copied the XPath, or the third and the easiest way to do is right click onto it, and if you have selectors hub installed, you can directly copy the relative XPath from the selectors hub option on your right click. So I'll copy this relative XPath for this image, and after that I'm going to make this as a comment, and here I'm going to write there is one command to scrolling to an element. For that command is scroll element into view, and here I'm going to give the XPath for that particular element. I paste the XPath for that image. So what this command will do is this will scroll down your website till this particular element. So let's try running this. I'll directly write, see it maximize the browser window, and after waiting for 3 seconds it will scroll down to this image here. So instead of moving on to this 1500 pixels, it scroll down to this area. So our bird image is visible now. So I'll close this. You can see our test is passed. So it's scrolled down till that particular bird's image. You can use any other element to do that. I have used image in this case. You can scroll down to anything you want. Now let's suppose you want to scroll down to, let's say you want to scroll down till bottom of the screen. So what you can do here is, first I'm going to comment this out. Then to scroll down to bottom of the web page, you need to execute again the JavaScript. So here I'm going to write execute JavaScript, and again we are going to just copy this whole command again instead of writing it again. So scroll to, now instead of these parameters, for horizontal it will be 0 because we don't have any horizontal scroll bar. Instead of the vertical scroll bar number, this time we are not going to write pixels here. What we are going to write is document dot body dot scroll and height, and you need to keep in mind that height h should be capital here. So this is a case sensitive thing. So what this command will do is execute JavaScript. It will scroll down to, our horizontal scroll bar is on 0 because we don't need horizontal scroll bar. We don't have any horizontal scroll bar onto our website. And then instead of vertical scroll bar, we wrote document.body scroll height. So this will scroll the whole height of the web page, and this will bring our scroll bar down. So it will scroll the website till the bottom of the web page. So let's try running it. I will just directly run it. So it will open the web page, it will maximize the web page, and after 3 seconds it will scroll down till bottom of the web page. So it scrolled down till bottom. So as you can see, our test is passed. Here our test is passed. So this way you can scroll down to bottom. Now let's suppose you again want to scroll. After scrolling down to your bottom, you need to scroll back onto top of the web page. So for that, what you need to do is, I'll just minimize it. Again, after scrolling down to bottom, I'll just give a sleep command. So it will wait for, let's say, 2 seconds this time. And what we are going to do is, I will again write the same command. So I'm going to just copy this whole thing here, and I'm just pasting this here. So again, what we were doing here, first we scroll down to bottom, and then after waiting for 2 seconds, again we are scrolling down to top. So for that, same command will be there. You just need to negate the vertical value. So what we did is, this is the same command as this command, but instead of the vertical command, the vertical scroll command, we negated the vertical scroll command. So now instead of going on to bottom, it will go on to the top of the website by just using this minus operator. So what this will do is, it will open the browser, it will go onto this website, it will open it onto a Chrome, it will maximize the browser window, it will wait for 3 seconds, and after waiting for 3 seconds, it will go on to the bottom of the web page. It will scroll down to bottom, and after again waiting for 2 seconds, it will scroll back again onto the top of the website. So let's try running it. So this has opened the browser, it will maximize it, it will go on to bottom of the web page, and after 2 seconds it will go back onto the top of the web page. So as you can see, our test is passed. So this is how you can scroll. So what we learned today, we learned 2 types of scrolling. So using JavaScript and using directly the command scroll element into view. So this way you can scroll down to any particular element or any number of pixels, or you can scroll on to bottom of the website, or you can scroll back onto top of the website using these commands. So execute JavaScript windows.scroll to, and here you need to keep on mind that scroll to T should be capital. This is a case sensitive command. And here also, when you're scrolling down to your bottom or top, you need to keep in mind that height H should be capital. So this is how we can scroll onto any element or any website you want using a robot framework. And this is our code. So this is all about this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video, and if you like it, then tell us in the comment section below. If you have any doubts, then post them in the comment section. I will definitely try to clear those doubts. Also, like, share and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade, and press the bell icon so that you will get a notification when we post our new video. Thank you. Happy learning.